Hello and welcome to another mic'd up little sesh here. So today I wanted to show you the lower body mobility warm-ups that I like to do before we jump into any lower body workout. So I'm going to jump straight in. First one, a low squat as low as you can, and you're going to shift your weight from side to side and stretching through the Achilles. So making sure you're getting that nice stretch through the back of the leg there. And then from here, we're going to stick the butt up towards the ceiling, stretch through the hammies, lengthen that space there, and then roll through that a couple of times, just shifting that weight from side to side again. Next up, I really like to open up through the hips quite a lot before I do my lower body workout. So coming into this hip flexor stretch here, really pushing the hip forward, squeezing the glute to really activate and lengthen through the front of the hip here. Sometimes I like to drop down even deeper as well if I can, get that extra lengthened position, and also throw in a bit of a twist at the top too. Switching over to the other side. Good. Another really awesome one I like to do is to activate through the glutes as well. So grabbing one of these nice material bands, so much better than a rubber one. So if you have access to this or can grab one, I highly recommend. We're going to take this and put it above the knee to start with, and we're going to come down into a squat, and we're taking 10 steps in each direction, as big as you can. Really firing up those glutes, staying as low as you can in this squat position. Good. Another one that is not as common for the glute activation. So we're going to take the band below the knee here, around the calves. And what we're going to do is come into this slightly hinged position. So chest is over the front here. And then we're going to stick the butt out slightly, nice tall back. And then from here, we're taking 10 steps in each direction again. Whew. Spicy. All right, chucking that band off. That failed. So next up, we're gonna go, if you're nearby to the squat rack and you can grab onto a bar, that'd be great. So you're gonna hold onto something and swing the legs, really opening up. Both sides. Another one that I love to do is opening up through the hips, lifting the hip, circling, really getting that hip joint warmed up. Big circles. Good. And one for the hammies as well, a little hamstring sweep. So we're going to go heel down, toe up, scoop, bringing the chest as close to that leg down the bottom as we can. Next one down here, I'm going to drop down to the mat. We're going to create right angles with our legs here, leaning back, so you're going to open up through the front and stretch there. The feet stay exactly where they are, and you roll the knees from side to side here. So the last one I'm going to show you here is a dead bug with a weight. So this is a nice one to activate the core and make sure we're really switching that on, because as you know, when we're doing squats and deadlifts, we've really got to brace the core before we jump into anything. So let me show you. So start by pushing the plate up towards the ceiling here, lifting the feet up into a right angle, or tabletop as I more commonly call it. We're going to lift the shoulders right up off the ground, really press that lower back into the ground and really brace the core here. Then we're throwing that leg out to extension whilst keeping the lower back pressed into the ground at all times and pushing the plate up as high as we can to really get that extra little bit of a crunch. And that is everything. I hope that is really helpful for your lower body warm-ups, especially those activations. They're not to be missed.